Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The video that I'm doing today is reading my highest and my lowest rated books on my TBR from Goodreads. But we're just going to be doing, oh no, these fell over. We're just going to be doing the 15 books from my January TBR. So, let me show you what it all is if you didn't watch that video. We have Fixer Up by Tessa Bailey, The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams, Ricochet by Kristen Becca Ritchie. I really hope I get to read this. The Bride Test by Helen Huang, Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, The Mistake by Elle Kennedy, Hopeless by Colleen Hoover, Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry, These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan, Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco, Rune and Rising by Lee Bardugo, The Liar's Crown by Abigail Owen, The Vanishing Stare by Maureen Johnson, Four Aunties in a Wedding by Jessie Q. Sutanto, and finally Daisy Jones and the Six by Tara Jenkins Reid. I'm going to go through and write the ratings down and then we'll figure out what it is. The lowest rated book on this TBR is Four Aunties in a Wedding by Jessie Q. Sutanto. This has a rating of 3.48 stars, which I'm not really surprised because I haven't heard amazing things about this second book. It's almost 3.5 stars, but I really haven't heard good things about this, so I'm not that excited about it. The one that was the highly rated one, which I'm kind of surprised about, is Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry. This one is rated 4.39 stars, so that's pretty good. So I haven't really heard anything about this. These are going to be the two books that I'm reading in this video. They're both pretty short. I know this one is less than 300. I think we're going to start with this one first, though. We should probably start with the lowest rated and then get to the highest rated. But yeah, I will get back to you whenever I start these. Good morning, everybody. So I read a couple chapters last night and I've read a little bit today. I'm currently on chapter 8, page 67. It just got into like the good part. I had a feeling what was going to happen. So it's getting good. I'm actually enjoying it. I'm surprised because I haven't heard good things about this book, and I'm honestly not surprised it's my lowest rated book on my Goodreads. But I'm actually enjoying it. I'm hoping it stays good how it is. But yeah, I just wanted to update you. I have this chapter and then I'm on part 2, but I need to start getting ready so I can leave. But yeah, update. I'm so far enjoying it. I'm very thoroughly surprised. So we're in a different city and they have a bigger Barnes & Noble here. So we're going in. I'm not allowed to buy books, but we're going in so I can look. Because, oh my god, it already looks beautiful. It's so pretty. You see it? Oh my god. This is like a fever dream. It's so beautiful. It looks like my dreams. So, we went to Ross today. We had to run a couple errands and we went to Ross, which was like 30 minutes away. And that's why we went to Barnes & Noble, because it's right across the street from it. But I'll give you a little haul to make this video fun. We got new throw pillows for the couch because we have white ones and they're dingy. So we got some new ones. These are huge. And then we got new sheets for our bed because our mattress is so thick. And so we just got white sheets. So we just literally got white sheets. They're only $15.99. Mm-hmm. I hope they're like soft.
Yeah, well, they're Stardust. You would think they would be.
Okay, yeah, they're not bad. They're good. Just some white sheets because ours don't stay on our mattress. I got more loofahs because I ran out today.
Ready to sleep on those. Aren't you?
But I got new loofahs because I needed more. These ones are huge. And then we needed a new toothbrush holder, so we got this one. Excuse me, I need on here. These are our pillows that we have on there now. And they're dingy as hell, and Milo ripped holes in them. They're on this one too. And he was a puppy. Look at them, they're so cute. They're like so big. Ah, I love them. I don't know if they look great. We're getting a new couch soon, so this doesn't have to look perfect. It looks a lot cuter though with these. Oh, we just need new throw pillows, like smaller ones. But that's all we got from Ross. But book update. So I made it to chapter or page 88. I'm literally about to finish this chapter. I'm on chapter 9, but this far in, it's good. I really like this. It's like super, what's the word? The thing in this is like she's getting married and then the mafia ends up at her wedding. Like, it's just so outrageous. Like, you know that this would never happen, but it's just funny and it makes the story fun. But I'm really enjoying this book and I'm very surprised. And it's just a fast read and it's just funny. So I'll probably read a little bit more today. Also, from Barnes & Noble, I wanted to get books so bad, but Chance wouldn't let me because I promised him that I wouldn't, and
And you're on a book buying ban.
yeah, I'm on a book buying ban, so I'll talk to you guys later whenever I read more. Hi, it's literally not even that long since I filmed last, but I can't stop reading this book. I'm currently on chapter 13, page 113. I'm like 38% of the way through with the book, and I'm loving it. It's so good. I am like enjoying this more than the first one. I am really enjoying this, and I'm very surprised because, again, I haven't heard like amazing things. That's my update on this, and I'm going to take a little break, and then I'm going to read later, but I'm this far through. And yeah, I'm excited. Hi everybody, it is a lot later. I'm over halfway through the book. I'm currently on chapter 20, page 159. So I will definitely be finishing this book tomorrow. But I am actually really enjoying this. I am only halfway, and there's so many things that happen. So I'm so confused with what's gonna happen. I do understand why some people like don't like this or don't like the plot of the story because it's just like, it's so outrageous, you know? It's just an outrageous book, but it's enjoyable. It's fun, and I'm having a good time reading it. I think I like this one literally more than Dial A for Aunties. I'm not gonna lie to you. Depending on what time I get in bed tonight, I may finish this. Highly doubt, but I may. Good morning. It is 4:30 in the morning, and I've been reading a little bit before I have to leave. But I'm currently on chapter 32, page 260. I literally have like 20 pages left, but I have to start getting ready for work. But I am liking this book. It's good. It's like a 4-star. Hi everybody. So it is 8:30 in the morning. I'm finally on my break from work. I'm tired. I might take a little nap on my break, but don't judge, okay? Okay. But anyways, I finished this book whenever I got to work. So I officially finished this. I rated it 4 stars. I did like it more than for Dial A for Aunties. But I just didn't feel like it needed to be any higher than 4 stars. It only took me a day to finish. It was a really easy read. But I'm hungry and I don't have any food to eat, so I have to wait until my lunch at 11. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi, I look an absolute mess. I've been home for a couple hours, but I took a nap. So I ended up finishing this book and I rated it 4, but I keep thinking about it and I'm bringing it up to a 4.25 because it was so good. I miss the family already. Like, I really like this book. Anyways, now we're moving on to Legends and Lattes, which is the highest rated book on my TBR. Okay, so this is about, I think it's one of them, but it says Viv, she hangs up her sword for the last time. And she wants to start fresh, and she opens the first ever coffee shop in the city of Thune. But there's stuff that gets in the way. I don't know. I thought this was a romance, but it might not be a romance. But it's literally only 254 pages, so I can easily finish this by tomorrow. We're going to play some board games, and then I'm going to get into this book. I'm actually pretty excited. Good morning, everybody. I look an absolute mess. I'm so sorry about that. I'm currently uploading a YouTube video, but I did start Legends and Lattes last night. I'm currently on chapter 12, page 105. I'm already 40% of the way through with the book because it's so short. At first, I was like, okay, this is a little different type of fantasy than I'm used to. But as I kept reading, it got more interesting. It's not necessarily like a normal fantasy book that I would read because it's following Viv. And Viv, she used to be like a warrior. Like, she used to like just fight in wars and stuff. And then she decided to stop doing that. And she moved to this big city of Thune, and she wanted to make her own coffee shop. And it just goes like through her buying this place. She's making friends. There's a little something happening that you can tell. You're like, something bad is gonna happen with this. So it is interesting. There is some parts where I'm like, okay, there's nothing much going on, but it's exciting to see like her growing her coffee shop, like her starting her coffee shop. I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't say it's like a 5-star read, but I am enjoying it. Did I dream about Viv? Yes. Yes, I did. I'm going to try to get a little bit of reading in today. I have like 150 pages left, but I think I can finish this today. I will talk to you guys once I read a little bit more, and we'll see how I feel about this book. But so far, I'm enjoying it. It's nothing spectacular, but I am really liking the story and where it's going. Hi, everybody. So I read a little bit. I'm now on chapter 15, page 129. I'm exactly halfway through the book. Hold on. Exactly halfway. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, it's not a normal fantasy I would read. There's nothing like, the suspense, the action in a fantasy. This one is just like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's literally just them creating a business, a coffee shop, and it's interesting. I like it. It's kind of something different that I don't normally read, so it's very interesting. But at times I'm like, okay, where's the suspense? Where's the action in this? Because sometimes I want something really exciting. I just don't know. I don't know. I like it. I'm not saying I don't enjoy it because I do like it. It's just something that I've never really read before. It's not a normal fantasy. I still have like 3 hours till I have to start getting ready for work. So that's a lot of time to get some reading in. I'm pretty positive I'm going to finish this book tonight. Hi, everybody. So it's 4:30. I'm about to go back inside for my break. But I read before work for a little bit, and then I read on my break. So I'm now 65% of the way through the book. I'm on chapter 20, page 170. So I have less than 100 pages left. So again, I will be finishing this book tonight. I'm starting to enjoy it more. There's more stuff happening. I don't know. I'm liking it, but I'm not loving it. The atmosphere of this book is really nice. Like, it just gives a good vibe. But there's nothing exciting happening in the book. It's nothing spectacular. I am going to read more whenever I get home from work. I have an hour and a half left. But just wanted to put in a little update of this book. So. Legends and Lattes. I don't know what I'm gonna rate this. Right now I think I'm leaning more towards a 4-star because like I really like the found family aspect and the happy ending. But I thought you all should come along with me picking my next read because this video is over. But I guess I'll show you the next read. I don't want a fantasy. I just read a fantasy. I think I want a romance. I'm thinking about 2 choices. So I'm thinking either Ricochet or Icebreaker. I don't know. I think I'm leaning more towards Icebreaker right now. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Icebreaker because it just sounds so good. And I want to see how good it is. So this is my next read. If you're wondering, I'm going to be reading Icebreaker. I will see you guys in the outro of this video. Please ignore the mess of this office. I want to make a video of me trying to reorganize this room because it's terrible. I did finish these 2 books and I just kind of wanted to go over them and just finish off this video. So I started off by reading For Aunties in a Wedding. I really enjoy this. I'm very surprised that I enjoyed this. I still stuck with the 4-star rating. I did enjoy this one more than Dial A for Aunties, which is very surprising. This one follows Meddy and her aunts and her mom and all that, and she's getting married, and the mafia somehow ends up at her wedding, and you just go through their story of all that. I really like this. I rated it 4 stars. I liked this one more than the first one. I am so surprised because this was my lowest rated one, and I also hadn't heard good things about this, so I'm thoroughly impressed with this book. And then the highest rated was Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree. I think I rated this one 4 stars, and I think I'd still stick with that. This isn't really what I was expecting. It's a fantasy book. Basically, Viv, she's like this warrior, and she ends up leaving. She doesn't want to be in like a bad person anymore. She doesn't want to kill people anymore. And so she moves to the city of Thune and opens a coffee shop, and nobody knows what coffee is there. And it just goes through her story of opening the shop, still having some enemies and stuff happening, but it really wasn't about that. It didn't really follow that as much. It didn't show like any action. It was just kind of, it gave me that found family aspect, and I really enjoyed that. It wasn't what I was expecting. I was going into it thinking there's maybe some romance, there may have been some action, but it really wasn't. There was a little bit of action, but it died down pretty fast. Overall, it was a pretty good reading week with these 2 books. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. It was fun to make. I love filming reading vlogs, and I will be filming more of them, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.